Boom.
Boom.
Dude, man, I wish, like,
Boys!
boys, today we're gonna keep playing Batman, and that's it.
You sound very enthused to be playing.
You know, I like how whenever there's a Batman Arkham um sale, like they splice the logos between the three games that everyone loves, and then leave out Batman Arkham Origins.
Well, yeah, fuck Arkham Knight. No one likes that game.
Dude, I have some friends that are like, okay, so Batman Arkham Origins isn't that bad, and I'm like,
Okay, to be fair, it's not that bad. It's just a rehash of a lot of what City like does for the world, so it's like not the greatest thing.
I mean, I don't like that. Uh, a lot of some of the single player stuff mentions the multiplayer. In
That's
that,
just because you got in too late, Joe.
that's stupid. I feel like there was like 3 months of multiplayer gameplay, and then they shut it down, which is
No,
dumb.
it was 3 months of people actually playing the multiplayer, and then everyone stopped, and then like years later they shut down the multiplayer.
Man, it's lame.
Yeah, kinda.
Man, now you can only get the achievements if you um
Hack?
I mean, yeah, hack it in or get like a bunch of Xboxes connected to each other. You ever beat Batman Arkham Knight?
Yeah. I
Like,
never completed it, but I beat it.
dang, I'm about to do that again.
Complete or just beat?
Complete.
Mm.
Like, I beat it 120%, like Riddler stuff and all that, but like I'm gonna get all the AR challenges done as well, which I've been actually going through the races and I realize, wow, some of this is a little scummy. Like, it's not Need for Speed. Like, it's kind of gross, but like, if it's like if you played the 1960s TV series, Batcave or Penguin Dockyard sets, like it's a throwback to the past where everything is a movie set and you can just hit targets that lower your time and it's all good. But then you play some of these sets, um, like where it's just the Batmobile proving ground, and you're expected to be almost perfect with your drifts and boosting at the same time, which feels unnatural.
Well, they are supposed to be like some the proving grounds.
Well, funnily enough, the 1 lap version was really easy, but then the 3 lap version was like, oh my gosh, please.
Yo, is that the Tumblr?
Yes, that is the Tumblr. You're watching my stuff right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
I'm not gonna like be in call and just not have. What do you think I am, a scrub?
I mean, sometimes I hear what you're saying. No, I'm kidding. Most of the time I hear what you're saying. Then it cuts out. But like, dude, this reminds me
It's better.
a little bit. Yeah.
You know, I have one way that it can be a lot better, but also the audio quality will.
I should see about letting you borrow one of my mics because
Actually, I just realized I still I was just lying around like a big mic.
oh wait, you have a mic?
Maybe. I don't know if it works. Not gonna lie. I may go silent for a minute.
Okay. Anybody watching the future VOD, prepare your ears because I have about 200 user volume. So. Oh, frick. Dude, this is exactly like Stuntman Ignition. I have infinite boost, that means I can boost a lot longer. Okay. Okay then. Oh.
Hello?
Hello!
Was it really loud?
No, actually, not for me.
Now I can use my fucking Bluetooth earbuds and not have to wear these fucking massive ass, rusty ass headphones.
You know what?
Ah!
You're not dropping out, so I think it's a plus. Okay. What is this? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, they changed it all up? Okay. That's cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, let's see. What is this, Cataclysm? Man, I barely remember any of the Batman Dark Knight trilogy movies. I don't think I've ever seen Batman Begins, which is the first one. Everyone knows about the one with Bane. And the one with Joker, of course. But I think the original movie has to do with, No. Did I really screw up there? Oh my gosh, I did. No. Welcome, Kono. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude, I was literally 0.01 seconds away from failing that. Dude, Tyler, did you see that? He's still messing with his mic or something. Hold on. Oh my...
Hello?
Hello, dude, did you see what happened?
No, I didn't. I was trying to not fall apart.
Dude, okay, so the 3-star record is 310, and I have to make it less than that. It is literally 309.59. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's literally the tiniest sliver.
It's literally the minimum.
The minimum. The minimum. Oh my gosh. I like how all these AR challenges give you an upgrade point as well for completing them 3 stars.
Yeah.
Man, this is stupid. You know the 1989 Batman with Michael Keaton and everything?
Yeah.
Man,
1989 Batman. Joe?
this car it looks. It's just a cereal box toy. Like what? Why did they make it like this?
The Hot Wheels.
It doesn't even look like a Hot Wheels. It looks.
It literally looks like the 89 Batman Hot Wheels, Joe. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks so unprofessional. It looks like it came from a cereal box, not from an official Hot Wheels licensing thing.
Do you know how bad Hot Wheels licensed Batman merch was?
Okay. No, but I could probably guess.
Pretty bad. Unless you're getting like the bigger, like actually
Wait.
good ones.
Oh my gosh.
No, Kurt isn't here.
I'm slowly getting, like, hurt in the head here with this motion blur. Where's the motion blur? On? It's been on. That's why I almost, like, threw up last time after 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want motion blur.
Holy crap. Let's see. I don't even see the difference, but I'm feeling already better. What the heck? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Dude says I sound like Kurt. Goddamn.
Wait, why is that a bad thing?
I don't know. Because me and Kurt sound nothing alike.
Oh, I guess because mic quality or something. That's why.
Could be.
Oh my gosh. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh, I have to restart. Ugh. Dude, apparently the ones with the one lap is super easy.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I don't think Riddler gets time to change shit.
well, all you have to do is, well, the one lap version of all these tracks is literally just the third lap of the 3-lap version. And like, typically the one lap, oh my god, the one lap version, is easier, though. You just have to not make any mistakes. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Less time to screw up, I guess. I don't like...
Joe, should I go first or second?
Second.
Damn it! I clicked first because you weren't answering in time.
Freaking what?
I have 5 seconds to choose, okay, Joe?
You sound like a higher pitched Kurt. Yes, he's Tyler. Yes.
Yes. Hello. Change my deck. Okay, it looks like I'm playing.
Yeah, you sound like a higher pitched version of Tyler. Kurt. Lower pitched. I should tell Kurt he's a lower pitched version of you. I should watch the Batman movies again.
Yes, you should.
Actually, some of them I've never really watched. Can you believe that?
Yes, I actually can believe that.
Wow. Backstage?
100% can believe.
Dude, this is amazing. They literally made racetracks with the themes of being a film set for the Batman movies.
Yeah. That is cool. I have actually never played the challenges.
Man, you call yourself a Batman fan?
I don't play extra stuff in video games, Joe. You know this.
But this is a Batman game. And you love, like, behind-the-scene features or something, probably, right?
I gave up on completing this game the moment I realized how many Riddler trophies there were.
Yeah, but this isn't Riddler trophies.
Not worth.
Also, I didn't give up on that because I'm obsessive with achievements, and you know this. That's why I'm doing it again. I think I burned myself out on Batman last time, but like this time, I know exactly what to do. I can't believe it. How is this? What? They have literal penguins. What? Okay. How am I making so much time in the first lap? I get 16 tokens. That's crazy. Okay. Excuse me. I had a big freaking burrito from Taco Bueno, and that was pretty good. Oh yeah, been time for Fall Guys. I mean Rocket League. That is a game. I'm starting to feel sick. Why? Is it because there's too much detail in this game?
Joe, it just sounds like you're weak.
Oh, I feel weak. Okay, I turned off motion blur. It's crazy how I played this like 3 years ago. I'm gonna have a gas stroke because I'm burping so much. It's crazy how I played this game 3 years ago, and I remember it could barely run because it was so poorly optimized. And now it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, when this game first came out on PC, it was terrible.
Absolutely garbage. Turret shot? What? What? Oh, to the chassis and to the okay, okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Hole in one. Reload speed 2. Okay. I think they took inspiration from Far Cry 3, where the upgrades, you can see like a little bit of a video playing of what happens in the upgrades, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Did Far Cry 3 came out before this?
Yes, this is 2015. Far Cry 3 is 2013. Holy crap, it's crazy that this game is 2015. What? That's insane.
Yeah, this game did look really good for when it came out.
Well, actually, it didn't. On PC. But yeah.
That chump's gone too. He knows what's good for him.
Well, yeah, because the PC port was done very poorly.
Yeah.
No, this was released on the One and the PS4, that era.
Oh. That's right. So that's weird. And then there's the Xbox Series X, which like I feel like PS5 won the battle already.
so that you can desperately pray for help.
Actually, I hear Xbox is keeping up.
With like what?
Mainly because they're able to compete price-wise. That's the biggest reason they're keeping up.
Okay, yeah, but like I'm talking about exclusives.
Oh yeah, 100%. Exclusivity, Xbox is always won.
Why? Oh my gosh. This is annoying. Oh, snap. Dude, I like the vehicle combat where it's chasing, where you're sideswiping vehicles.
Yeah. Batmobile wasn't as bad as a lot of people like remember, in my opinion.
I'm witnessing it firsthand. Boom.
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their rank.
Excellent, sir.
I just destroyed an APC and it crashed on top of a police car and destroyed it.
You seen what that thing does to cars?
I swear it's not my
I
fault.
ain't staying to find out. He's on our tail. Outrun that thing.
I'll run that
Come
thing.
on, lose him.
Okay, so... of course, there's a Riddler trophy over here.
There's literally Riddler trophies every 10 feet you go in this game. They're everywhere.
I mean, yeah. There's even some in the indoor sections. And I mean indoor sections that you immediately leave and never go back to, which is annoying. Like the place where the Man-Bat, you find out about the Man-Bat?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out where that is. Again. This is stupid. It's so dumb.
You can always Google it.
Yeah. I guess I could Google it.
Google it.
Google it.
Google it. Google it. I don't know what that's from.
Oh, this is a...
I don't know where I heard that, but I heard like some comedian singing that. I think.
Well, just charming. Freaking screw that up. Whatever. That stupid riddle. Did you ever read, the Riddler stuff?
No.
Man, you didn't even read the side stories.
I'm
Crazy.
a Batman fan.
I'm a Batman.
But not enough to read all the most tiny, minute bullshit in these video games. Sorry.
Sorry, I had to Google it. I had to Google it, I'm sorry. Inside of here, the diner! You can go back into Paula's diner! Oh my gosh, it's crazy. This is the place that started it all.
The place where it all started.
Yep.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Yeah. Dude, I spent like 30 minutes on the same screen of like Joker in the furnace trying to get the Easter egg to pop up, but it only shows up in the New Game Plus, which is...
Oh, where doesn't Joker start moving?
Yeah. And Plus, I'm also gonna have to play New Game Plus of this. All the way through. But like, New Game Plus makes it to where you don't have to pick up the Riddler trophies again.
Those tanks will run us over. I've seen it happen.
That's nice. That's a nice addition.
What?
There he is. It's Batman.
Does your Riddler trophy progress maintain?
Yes.
So it's probably better to New Game Plus and just do your Riddler trophies then, huh? Because you'll start the beginning of the game with all your gadgets.
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on.
I don't know if I did that in Batman Arkham City. Batman Arkham City was the last one where I 100% completed it. Because at that time, I was like, holy crap, 243 Riddler trophies? What the heck is this? There's a Riddler trophy in here! How do I get in there? How do I get in there?
The Bat's here.
Joe goes crazy over Riddler trophies.
I gotta get in the dang good don't... Wait. Do I have to literally fly through the donut hole? Aw, that is genius. I love that. Oh my gosh. That feels good.
All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song.
It tingles my mind. You like watching my streams? Thank you. I'm in the martini. Batman's in the martini. How does this make you feel, Tyler?
What?
Batman's in the martini.
Slightly concerned for your health, Joe.
You,
That's how it makes me feel.
you want to be served a nice cold Batman on the rocks?
I tell you, I'm hearing strange noises. Something's flying around out there.
I mean, I could do that. Oh, wait. Okay, one thing I don't like about any of the games is when you have to do breakable objects as a Riddler challenge. Like, Batman Arkham City did it nice, where it actually helped you unlock something special, where you can actively, Actually, no, it didn't give you anything special.
Can you believe it? I was in Blackgate, the asylum.
It was more
City.
like
Never seen
seeable,
Batman.
I
Not
guess.
once. Just lucky, I guess.
I like how you could call the Batmobile on top of the parking garage, and it has to manually go up all the way up.
Well, how else would it get there?
Oh, teleport.
Batman doesn't have access to teleportation. Yet.
Okay, one thing I do hate is, like, the breakables in this are militia shields, like, plastered all over the city, and they're so forgettable. Wait. Oh, yes! I made it! I was thinking, oh, I would have to get all the way over there, huh? But no. No sirree, Bob. I could just beat up. Are you kidding me? I can't just reach my hand up there. I have to pull out an extra tool, a tool, like I'm British. It's so stupid. They made the hitbox uncomfortable.
Some freaks chaining up that.
Okay. There's Another breakable object, of course. And it's of course right here. Mid-air shot. That's right. Okay. You might... Okay, you might be, like, a little bit annoyed with what I'm about to say, Tyler.
Look, would you just shut up about it?
Always, Joe.
Always.
Always. Okay, so, say what you want about Andrew Tate being a misogynist, but, like, sometimes, like, people come up with some funny things to say,
You haven't arrived at the churchyard, Batman.
you know?
Are you
Despite
calling
my
Andrew Tate
clear
funny?
instruction. Do not
He's
miss
funny
my ire.
to laugh at. How about that? Oh, am I gonna get canceled or what?
Yes, actually, you will.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Ah!
Joe, cancel Joe.
That's what he was doing, but now I'm on the cancelers. Behind. I'm gonna cancel the cancelers. I'm gonna get their chat logs from 2012 Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Come on. Ah, come on. Man, this APC beefy. Yes.
The malicious forces just took another hit.
Okay, they just ran off. Cool. I think they'll just disappear now. Like they have to. No?
I'm gonna find the bat, drag him out of that
Dead.
tank, car,
I'm
armored personnel, whatever.
like really behind your stream, by the way. So
Oh, okay. So I took out the APC and I was thinking like,
What's he doing? What's he
do
doing?
the trucks that like follow me to protect the APC like eventually disappear? And they probably do. Okay, let's see. Nice. Dude, Bleak Island and Miyagani Island, all the APCs, gone. Deleted.
gone,
Gone.
dead,
Dead, deleted.
destroyed,
Deceased? Deceased even.
getting obliterated.
The militia have an explosive
Obliterated, yes.
to defuse it.
They'll be fighting back hard to
Obliterated,
Obliterated?
dude.
Borowski.
Broski.
Toasted?
Imagine. I gotta be imagining it. Who chain a body to a wall?
Who chain a body to a wall?
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot of people in this world that
get us out of here!
do it consensually. Not my forte.
So why did you have to bring it up?
Okay,
Don't talk about it,
dude,
Rule one.
some people, okay, like, tie people up to a wall using duct tape as a prank to see if they can,
Back up! He's gonna
uh,
get us!
you know, stay there. How about that, huh? Oh?
No.
Wait. No.
Never.
Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my favorite riot was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Is it?
Thank
Like
you.
Markiplier's. I'm not a masochist, but I want to see if I can take it.
Talk. Yeah, sure. Good.
Nice. I'm getting a bunch of ribble locations.
It's Batman!
Ooh.
Batman.
Shit.
Waiting for a shot of you, Batman.
Okay, they just get out of their car to like try to beat me up, and then I get back in my car to run them over. This is funny. Okay. Inside building. A bat uses these to see at night. The docks. This is it. Okay. Okay, I'm going back to Kirk Langstrom's house.
It's Batman. He's got a friggin' tank. Oh,
Dude.
God. Get us out of here.
So many times. There's so many times where the Batman games just have to really get your mood down with these sad stories. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Though, like, to be fair, this guy's stupid for trying to splice bat DNA to fix deafness. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Let's be honest. No, it doesn't.
Like, it's so dumb. Subject out of view. Do I just... What the heck is this? Subject out of view. How about in English? Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Okay, well. The Desmodus rotundus. Whoa. That's crazy. She still needs the antidote for her blunt force trauma. Yeah, that was a thing from yesterday, where the doctor was trying to find an antidote for no, not an antidote. I'm trying to find an antidote so that he can turn back to normal. You know? But
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge.
yeah.
Never fails.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, man, there's what? There's 6 in Founders Island? But like there's so many. What the heck? How are there so many? That doesn't make
Might I
sense.
suggest conducting your search?
Freaking ran me over? No. Wait, that's a Founders Island. I'm gonna go back over here. An open house for bed and dinner is a sanctuary run by Saint or Sinner.
Is this sanctuary run by saint or sinner?
I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's see. Open house. What the heck is...
No way is Batman working with Scarecrow. No way. Where'd you hear that?
An open house for bed and dinner? Oh, the Deacon's mission. Oh. Oh, freaking...
Oh yeah, that would make actually a lot of sense.
Dude, I've never heard of Deacon until Batman Arkham Knight.
I know Deacon Blackfire. He wasn't a major Batman villain until like
This
a
game-
certain Batman run, but
it's on fire, huh?
The Bat's been in control for too long.
The
It's about time we
singularity.
turn the tables on that freak.
probably intentionally actually.
Oh, yeah. Because Blackfire. It's a statement.
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Yeah, who doesn't want Batman dead? Also, that's a freight container, and I'm gonna fly directly inside of it. Yeah, this is Nerdy Batman here. This is my new character, Nerdy Batman. Where he's exactly like Batman. But he just sounds like a
Batman,
total
you
dork.
have solved over 20% of my riddles.
Alfred, I think I need to drive the Batmobile right into this hole.
In layman's terms,
Master
my
Bruce,
layman's
what's
Alfred.
wrong with your voice? What are you talking about, Alfred? This is how I always sound.
Alfred, prepare the bathtub. Mr. Bruce.
Alfred,
What is
send in
a-
the Batwing so I can get a new equipment drop.
Master Bruce, what is an H-tub? Get it?
Alfred, send in the gamer girl bathwater.
No.
Yes.
First of all, it would be Batgirl.
Of yours, Bruce.
Actually, no. Wait. We don't talk about that run.
So much me. So much. Oh, violent
We don't
energy
talk about that.
involving me.
No.
Oh, Bruce, you only had to ask.
Oh, what?
Go! Batman's here!
Okay, I'm supposed to... It's all the way up here. That's right, of course.
Dad's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
I think it's really funny how the Batmobile can just sideways.
I mean, yeah.
Just you're not even pointed the right direction. You don't even have to back up. You just perfect. Perfect parallel parking every time.
Won't even in.
That's how parallel parking should be.
I think it's funny how you parallel park twice. Actually, there are cars now that are being developed that can parallel park like that.
Oh, I realized that... I'm stupid. Okay, this is a coordinate on the map. And I'm supposed to go to a button and then race over here, which is dumb. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna have to encrypt a code on the radio. No.
Oh, God!
1665 317
Go!
1.
Oh. Rip.
Okay. I set it to custom waypoint.
Let's hit a liquor store next.
What? I set a custom freaking waypoint. There we go.
Run!
Okay. Oh wait, actually. How much? How much do I need to buy? I want to get the grapnel boosters. No. Dang, imagine how much distance I can cover with this.
Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches?
That'd be awesome.
When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him
A
on
lot,
particulars
actually.
of wallet snatching first.
I only have the boost Mark II. I know. Poor people talk. As in, like, I'm too poor to get the upgrade thing. What? I have to get the winch over here? I have to get the Batmobile over here. Okay. Okay, game. I'm gonna have to do parkour yet again.
Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone. Gotham's just...
Bad news, Batman.
Yep,
I've
this is it.
identified a key flaw in your car's design. The driver.
the driver. Yeah, this actually works. Wait, am I not gonna make it? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
This ain't Batman's turf no more.
No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh.
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't
That
be
was
surprised
close.
if some of them started flying.
Dude. That was sick. Okay, here we go. What else? Oh?
Think Harv's looking for guys?
Oh?
He's got a big
I'm hearing
place
stuff.
later.
Yep, there it is. Found it.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you
The
would, sir.
5th victim. Oh, dude, is that the Rock tattoo? No, I'm kidding. The Rock
Scar
tattoos
tissue
would
on
be
the
on
upper arm.
everything.
I recognize
It's Black Adam.
20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Bloodhaven 6, huh? Okay. Interesting.
How on earth did Black Adam survive, but not Batgirl? Oh wait, The
Remnants
Rock.
of a pacemaker
Never
fitted
mind.
through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method,
They spent too
it'll
much
have
money
narrow
paying him,
search.
so they have to get a return on investment.
Did they really, like, make the movie Batgirl and then they just didn't release it? And
Yep,
scrapped it?
they destroyed
Clear
it.
signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis
because,
points to
like,
juvenile arthritis, a rare and
tried out or
debilitating
something?
condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing
Yeah,
documentation
Warner Brothers
that
is
appears to have
dying.
been falsified.
We don't like to talk
Someone
about
is
it
attempting
anymore.
to cover their tracks.
Yeah.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to
There
prevent
is-
these deaths, but we can still
Oh
save
yeah,
them.
Discovery Plus also, like, made it to where, like, they removed Final Space, that cartoon made by Olin Rogers, which
What I hear,
uh,
Scarecrow nearly
was
turned
like a
the whole
pretty
base
cool
chem factory into a
YouTuber
bar.
back in the day. They just, like, straight up removed it from people's accounts as well on Amazon Prime.
Really?
Yeah, like season 1 and season 2, and then season 3 never got, like, released.
Because it was tax deducted, wasn't it?
Yes.
Stuff must have cost a fortune.
Man,
Which
I just hope they don't start tax writing off fucking DC comics, like comic books or brand stuff. God, that would suck.
didn't they do that with Batgirl?
No, that was a movie. I'm talking about like the comic books and stuff.
Oh. It's stupid how they've removed access to digital stuff.
Did
that
they at least
people already
refund
paid.
it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's actually criminal.
Or when they did, or like when people talked about it, then they like refunded it, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know. But like that sucks. I think that should be illegal, where you make a full-scale like animation thing that's like produced or to like entertain the public, and it entertains the public to a degree, and then something uh preserve footage or stuff.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot here.
The only safe media is physical media. Everything else can be taken down and ripped away at any moment.
Steam has done a pretty good job of keeping that, though.
The problem with Steam stuff is you can no longer buy it. But if you bought it already, you can keep it, is the good thing.
Yeah, even on your account, which is great. Like, even if you didn't install it. I still have Shrek 5 on my Steam account. You know what that is?
No, no clue.
Well, it's funny. There used to be a game, a free-to-play game called Scram. And, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the main map looked exactly like Nuketown if it was for Roblox or something worse than that.
Hmm.
What the heck is this? You know what? Whatever. I think it's something to do with another upgrade or a power-up or another tool that I'll use later, I guess. Dang, man. That sucks. Oh? Secret stuff? Please don't tell me. Is it gonna go down here? It is, isn't it? It's in the DLC place? No. I don't think they would put any Riddler trophies in the DLC place.
Well, I don't think this was there before the DLC, right? Only the story was added.
See, I don't know. Okay, no, it's not in the Lazarus Pit. Of course not. Okay. Okay, of course not. Why am I going down here? It's whatever. I like how they don't do that. I like how they keep things separate. Man, I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna have to try to 100% Arkham Origins later on, and then Arkham Origins Blackgate, which is the crappy iPad game. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Man, have you seen footage of that? It's stupid.
No, I haven't actually.
Dude, it's so bad. It's 2.5D. Looks like Batman Arkham Asylum graphics. And, actually worse than that. And, like, the comic book, let's see the comic book. There's like, comic book panels.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I don't know. Wait, what? What?
I think you have to attach the latch, then get out and throw your grappling hooks. Here.
Okay, hold on. Green?
Can you get up on top of that force field? Well, it's attached. So leave it attached and see if you can get up on top of that.
Okay, let's see. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. What the heck is this? Okay, so I use this to open this, but then...
Okay, look straight up, Joe. Slow.
So there's green lights up here.
But is there a way to get into that room? That's the question.
I don't know of a way up there. This seems stupid tricky. As in, this seems stupid that this tricky. It's dumb and it's stupid, and I'm gonna have to come back here again, aren't I? Wait, you know what? What if... I don't even know what this button does, but like, what if I did it? I don't even know what this does. Which the Batmobile draws in power. That's what it does. So there's vents here. I don't know what the... I don't know. Mind your head.
Try launching out of it. Or can you only do that while rolling?
Well, like, I can launch out of it. I don't understand. You know what? I'm gonna come back later. I think this screwed me up, as well, like, back in my previous playthrough, because, like, it was so dumb. Okay, what about this? There's another Riddler trophy right outside. I'm gonna have to...
Like,
no.
ooh, did you get stumped on that one, bitch? Here's an easy one.
Nope.
I ain't that Vegas
This is
one, so
literally
next time,
impossible.
now you're
I
right.
can't do that because I need to get, like,
Oh,
a
you need the
freeze
ice.
blast. Yeah. There's another one right there. Okay, let's try that one. Yep. That's awesome. Oh, it's pinball. Nice. You know what? I like this. I like this. That's pretty awesome. They've removed a lot of kids stuff like Sesame Street. What? What? They're not... No, they're not gonna treat Sesame Street like a tax write-off. That's gonna be stupid. What have they removed from Sesame Street? Also, I don't really care about Sesame Street, but it's the principle of the thing.
They didn't tax write it off. I think they just removed it from HBO.
Man, that thing's stupid.
Serious?
Oh, I understand. I understand. Yep, I'm gonna have to boop and then Batmobile remote and then boop and then boop. Nice.
This whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. Everybody.
I like how some of
Like
the
that, it's like that, one map in, Portal 2 Co-op.
yeah. I like how some of the thugs are like, we need Joker back. He would put everyone in line. And like, what do you think the police are for? That's what order is. You guys are just a bunch of criminals. Like, freaking what?
Well, criminals don't respect police. What they do respect is someone even crazier than them.
What they
Literally
do
the Joker's whole gist.
yeah,
His
but
whole thing.
they don't respect him because he's crazy. They respect him because he's like, he can kill them. And like, in a gruesome way.
It's him! Run!
True.
So that's why we need to repeal the Fourth Amendment. No. Wait, I don't think that's the Fourth Amendment. I think that's like the Sixth Amendment. I'm talking about the one where it's, unusual punishment. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's the Sixth Amendment.
Okay. I like how there's a Ford Industries company, and they couldn't get like a Blue Beetle in the, what's it called? In the shop, so they just went with a blue car that kind of looked like it. Nice. Man. These freaking breakable objects. Oh. And then more breakable objects, of course.
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there.
Yes, I love gotcha games.
You want to take the wheel?
What of it?
Gonna follow. Yeah, nice.
Yes, I love paying money for things that are intangible. Wait, isn't gacha games just
Well, I'm not actually
cryptocurrency?
paying money in this, so gacha games are cryptocurrency you can't trade.
Wait, yeah, you can. Well, actually, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Technically, CS:GO weapon skins are cryptocurrency,
Yep,
but they're more regulated.
they were the original cryptocurrency.
Yeah, they're more regulated though.
Penguin and Two-Face working together?
When you think
That's
about it.
weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, they are actually. Fourth Amendment. Fuck, what is that one?
Is that like gnawing at you?
Is that right to a speedy trial?
I saw him taking out those dudes guarding the
Um,
station. Man, he's kicking serious ass.
Right to a
in
fair
that
trial? I don't know.
Unreasonable search and seizures.
Uh,
I knew it was another one of the police ones.
the classic one. You know what? I'm gonna get that later. I'm gonna try to get that when the deacon is in town.
The League of Assassins stuck blades through hearts. Now they impale each other's heart.
League of Assassins. Route Silver and Gold? The Bookworm?
Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something. So what? We under occupation now? It's not right.
What is it? Oh, subject out of view. What? Who, what?
You know, Hugo Strange used to let
It's
dress like
Supposed to
Scarecrow,
be
but he
in-
sent food packages too, you know?
Assassin's blades through hearts. Now they impale each
He's
other's
here.
heart.
The demon's head will return. That's what it is. Okay, that's such a stupid little tiny little hint right there.
This is a war of attrition, detective.
Oh?
I'm burning through your brain cells like so much cheap kindling, and I'm warming my hands to the blaze. Burning your
Boom. Oh, what?
Just what the? Yeah.
Funny. Okay. Next Riddler trophy.
Ooh. Ultra rare guaranteed.
Huh?
Time to go grind up more crystals.
You know, it had a
I know exactly what that is.
classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
There's so many freaking rock walls that I have to explode.
Scarecrow took Commissioner Gordon's kid. That's pretty cold, you ask me.
Hmm. Of course. Of course. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da.
This is a terrible hand. Holy shit.
Playing cards now?
I've been playing cards this whole time.
Oh yeah, that's right. How good is that game?
Bluffing.
Arkham Knight. I never heard of him.
I mean, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just classic Yu-Gi-Oh! So, fun. I mean, I enjoyed the card game, so
It's Nightwing with the emo haircut.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven.
Alright then.
Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I
Dang.
need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements.
Of course.
You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's
yo,
too
remember that
dangerous.
time
I won't
Nightwing and
risk losing
Harley
anyone
Quinn
else.
totally fucked?
Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on
Wait,
the truck, you're gonna
wait,
need this.
what?
It's a prototype straight out of R&D.
Batman?
Will Fox has outdone himself this time.
Nightwing and Harley Quinn in one of the animated series movies. Fucked.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I can
Take
just-
back
Harley
what you
Quinn
said
had
right
gone.
now. Take back what you said
Harley
right
Quinn
now.
had decided to go good,
Ammo.
but they still
I've only
fucked.
got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
What's the catch? No catch?
The crate's electrified now.
Not a good time
Anyone trying to
for
reach
that
the fire will get
card.
a shock.
Teaming up and working together? Wasn't like this in my day.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone
Oh, you
nearby.
finally got the disruptor.
Seeing how we're now friends.
Yep.
What's it like?
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
We're all
Took
working
you
for these
long
freaks.
enough.
Do, do,
How
do,
about I
do,
go
do,
first?
do, 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 do.
I remember when Penguin hired us.
Oh, look at that, the big beatdown guy. Let me beat this huge guy down.
Oh, this is really gonna hurt.
Okay, nice. It's not connecting my ground pounds. Awesome. I really love that. Yep.
You fucking serious?
I know, right?
Oh
Let's
my
see.
god.
A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Aw, what? Am I supposed...
Remind me to hit it.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
Okay. I'll just do that. Alright,
Yu-Gi-Oh
nice.
just said, oops, all spells.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! Batman, get the hell out of here!
Get the heck out of
That
here!
works. Every time. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them. The vehicle tracker will remain locked. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them from the rooftops, keeping out of sight.
Out of here. Where are we going?
Oh, okay, I gotta...
Are you stupid?
I gotta shadow him.
Right back to Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back.
Brutal.
This is funny.
I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Man, these guys from Bloodhaven decided, you know what? Let's go back to Gotham.
Thought Penguin said
Where
this was gonna
Batman's
be
there.
easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
Honestly, I think I'd rather be Nightwing's enemy
Did it.
than Batman's, because Nightwing will actually go easy on you if you surrender.
Couldn't
Batman
keep
will
up with
not.
This piece of crap.
Hmm. Isn't Nightwing a part of that stupid Owl's story where he almost turns into a mindless hitman zombie thing?
Yeah.
I feel like that was dumb.
Nightwing's grandfather was discovered to be a Talon for the Court of Owls.
Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, there it is. Anyways, of course he
And
is.
so they tried to get him back. He refused. Then he got his identity revealed, faked his own death, became a secret agent, and then after being a secret agent, went undercover in the Court of Owls.
The grandpa? What? I'm so confused.
Yeah. So basically, Talons were selected from
Birth.
families that were in Haley's circus.
So what do you think he did to his
Oh.
face?
The roof is heavily protected.
Nightwing is like 5th generation Haley circus acrobat.
What about getting out of this damn city?
And so his grandfather was a Talon. His father presumably would have been a Talon. Nightwing was supposed to be a Talon.
But then something
So-
happened to the parents.
Yeah, parents died, Nightwing got adopted, they were never able to take him as a Talon.
Hmm.
Sentry guns busted. Are we all still in one piece? Nothing on the south side. Keep calm. All of you. We'll be fine.
I want to try to get every single silent takedown possible, but like I don't know how exactly to do that.
Save even quicker. Something to do with the new suit. Hey, he still ain't quicker than a bullet, and I'm putting one right between his eyes. That'll teach him. Who the hell does he think he is anyway, huh? Superman?
What does he think he is, huh? Superman?
Hey.
Did they actually just say that?
Huh?
Did they actually just say that?
Yeah. What does he
Huh.
think he is? Superman?
Guys, he got one of us again.
The roof was heavily protected.
Nice.
This must be the way inside.
And I level up.
Not attack this guy. Fuck me then.
Whoa.
What?
So the cure you knocked back in Arkham City didn't work after all? Well, I'm not surprised. I pumped about 3 pints of blood into you that night.
Ow.
I couldn't stop. I just wanted us to be close.
Man.
Heart of the cards!
Heart of the cards. Yes, Joe, Batman does good things like letting hospital bills kill the criminals. True.
Anarchy guy?
True.
Man, I drank like 4 pints of Sunny D in one go, straight from the container.
Figures. We all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
What?
That's probably why I'm sick.
Yeah!
I'm sick with
Joe?
it.
You know how much sugar that is?
Well, like, here's the thing.
That shit is basically pure sugar.
Listen, I didn't have a clean cup, so
Then you wash one, Joe.
listen, washing one makes it taste weird. Okay, so I don't know what you want about.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
Joe, you have issues.
You're the issue guy.
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
See, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's over.
This is so dumb. I'm gonna like.
Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Am I really going to go up to the penguin and just wring his neck in front of all these people?
I know. It's
Yes.
hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich.
That's how this works.
Nice.
That's how this happens.
Barbara Gordon, tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
Oh, I hit him in the nuts, dude.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
Oh my gosh.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do not lie to me.
I'm
That's
not.
good.
I swear. They said he's
Nice
about
to
to
keep
leave
in my
Gotham.
hand.
Those airships over the West River. It belonged to him.
Put him down. We'll shoot back.
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn.
The way he
Gonna knock his
uh,
moves.
head right out of the...
Nice.
This is you handling it, right? Don't worry. You can thank me later.
Nice. Aw, yeah.
Best character in DC Comics. Also, character with the thickest ass.
I'll try not to make you look
Nightwing!
Wow.
This thing's going when a sun is shot.
I think Nightwing's the best sidekick in DC Comics.
Oh, dang.
Heads up.
Or the best former sidekick, at least.
There'll be nothing left.
He also got a fat dumpy.
Make sure you keep up, Batman.
Okay. Ah, yes, event that leads directly behind Penguin. That is game design.
Hey, nice.
I came back and all I heard was, I got a fat dumpy.
We can't let any of
That's
these weapons
funny.
get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Perfect.
Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just bombs? Okay,
Bruce,
yeah.
you need to let me help.
Bomb?
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into
You ever
Gotham, this cannot be
find it
it.
unusual that
You must have other caches.
Penguin didn't just
Search this
keep
place for
the
evidence. It
arms
should help us
inside
locate
the
more
locked
Penguin's
vaults
refrigeration trucks.
instead of leaving them open?
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Hey,
Seriously?
Jason
You
Todd
love that
does hit
accent.
different.
That he only puts it on
But-
to sound scary.
He was really annoying when he was Robin. So
That's because he hits with bullets. Because he shoots guns.
Woo!
Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger, and you'll kill us both. Pull
Closing the
that
vault door
trigger,
will
you'll
contain
blow
the
us
explosion.
I'm gonna try
Need
to
shut the
spam
vault
this.
door first. Contain the blast. Shutting the vault door will contain the blast.
I'm spamming the
I need to
detonate
close
button
the
while
vault
I'm
door,
right
contain the
next to you.
blast. Shutting the vault door will contain the blast. I need to shut the vault door first.
What
contain
happened?
the blast.
Has anyone ever done this?
Closing the vault door will contain the explosion. I need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast. Shutting the vault door will contain the blast. I need to close the vault
Okay,
door and
whatever.
contain the blast.
Fine. Okay.
You trying to detonate it while you're inside?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Because I think that would be funny. I don't think anyone's ever done that before.
Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here.
Of course, everyone tried the first time around.
The laundry done, I'll do it. Help out, Alfred.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Everyone's tried to detonate it on the inside whenever they first played the game.
I'm not far enough away to detonate the explosive.
Gosh, I have to be far away. Okay, fine. Nice. Joe, you were wasting your time like you did with the ice narrator in the beginning. What?
Incinerator.
Incinerate. That's right.
I'm going after Barbara.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't spell it right, but I think that's what he meant.
I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Okay, I feel like my mind
Alfred,
is
find out
going
everything
blank
you can about Simon's
all the
stag.
time. What were you saying?
Pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here?
Yeah, Joe, I think you got it. You're good. You're good. You're fine.
Got what?
Let your dear old Uncle Jay
What do I
sort
have?
out these chumps.
What do I have?
I can
Everything
handle it.
and
Though it has
nothing.
been a while.
Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
Joker died again. No, he didn't. Can I disrupt this? Of course, I'm gonna have to
I
call
need
in
to
the
find somewhere
Batmobile.
I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Of course, there's a parking. What kind of parking garage is this?
I think so.
That's not a. It's not a parking garage, dude.
You go. But you said you'd
Look
do
at this,
Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper.
man.
More of a close-range
Oh,
fighter.
I forgot. Is there Calendar Man in Batman Arkham Knight? I forgot.
Wait, see what happens?
Yes.
Dead anyway.
Okay. And do we actually catch him? I don't think we do.
No.
That's stupid,
He
man.
just. I think he just kind of. There's a room you'll find eventually with Calendar Man. His shit.
Hmm. That's sad. Dude, I did the Calendar Man Easter egg in Batman Arkham City, and it was
Alfred,
so
what
time
do you have on
consuming
Simon's
because
stag?
you have to
Now,
change
let's see.
the time on your
CEO of
computer,
Stag Enterprises.
and like the first
Company
time it didn't save any of my
specializes in
progress
advanced
because I
medical
didn't
research
leave
and development.
each and every single time,
I'm heading to Stag's airships now.
like
Scarecrow's
to
on his way there,
spark
and
the
that's our
loading
only
screen.
link to finding Barbara.
The threat
In the
analysis
courthouse, you know?
indicates that Founders Island is covered by the
Yeah.
militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
The
Right
schematics.
away. Best of luck, sir.
Calendar Man was the true final boss of Arkham City. Yes. True. Okay.
Wake up!
Wake up. Grab a brush, put a little makeup.
What up?
When is Kill the Suicide Squad gonna be out?
I think next year, beginning of next year.
Wow.
Stag's airships have been hooked and tethered. We're reeling them in.
You ever think about how that's way too long of a wait?
Yeah.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow.
I will be
Come aboard.
right back. I gotta go do something.
Hey, okay, you can leave me. Okay, let's see. Is it actually up high on top of this?
You know, if Barbara was here, she'd tell you it's not your fault she got kidnapped. But she's not here, is she? Because you got her kidnapped.
That's pretty funny. The Joker do be making me laugh sometimes. Okay, of course there's going to be a Riddler trophy up here, right? No. What? There's not? What kind of thing is this? I'm a really swell streamer, thank you. I'm just brain hemorrhaging. I'm not gonna give you no, I'm not gonna give you all my personal information like that. What is this? Is this gonna what? What the heck is that? Huh? Did you see that? No. Let me in. There's some obvious white paint here. What? Can you do a replay? Man, I don't know. Like, I saw like a blue thing pop up on here. I can't really do a replay, sadly. Okay, well, whatever. Subject obscured, is it this? Nope. Okay, Lady Gotham is the subject here.
So, I was thinking about something the other day.
Yeah.
If when you graduate, you start working here in town, instead of where your college is, you, me, and Jason could eventually all get an apartment together.
That is true.
Because, trust me, splitting rent between 3 people is better than splitting rent than between 2 people.
That is true. However, I could just live with my parents.
Joe, you don't want to continue living alone, being independent?
To be honest, I don't know, it depends. Like, if the apartment is nice,
yeah, of course.
and, like, the internet is good, and, like, living with my buds.
You'll have 3 people there, all who constantly want to use the internet. We're gonna splurge on that internet, Joe. I think we'll probably end up just, like, splitting fiber between the 3 of us.
Joe, come try my hand juice. What? What the freaking heck is hand juice? It tastes so good. I'm not. No. Hand juice?
What? What?
What the heck? What degree? Oh, freaking.
You talking about the pus from your blister?
Oh, frick. I haven't been reading. How many
That
bits?
is disgusting.
How many bits for a toe reveal with socks off? Undefined, because I'm not an affiliate yet, so I can't. You can't even donate bits. I'm not. No, Mr. Baseball player. I'm not gonna drink your pus. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Also, I'm getting a computer science degree in college. Bachelor's. I don't know. Maybe I might get a master's. There's like a master's program where it's all online for a year.
Looks like it's
and it'll be in cybersecurity and data analysis.
I need to take it out. That
You could get a
soldier's
pretty
equipped
good
with a
IT
device
job
can
with
track my
that.
detective mode systems.
I mean,
If I use
yeah,
it for too
but
long,
like,
it'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
But you could also get a pretty decent IT job with just the bachelor's.
do individual degrees cost anything? They cost
Yes.
typically a lot of things. Your time, lots of money, your relationships.
Lots of money. Like on average, $20,000 or more, depending on how long it takes you to complete it.
So, like, I got a scholarship that paid for pretty much everything. So,
Individual classes you'll pay for just the class, but classes can cost $1,000. Like an individual class, it's not fun.
do it. What the heck is this guy doing, dude? Oh, corner cover. Corner takedown, yes. Nice.
How did no one
They have
hear
taken
that?
out the militia. Now to disable the tower.
They did, but their reaction
With you
time is
pulling
so
them
crappy.
in,
Oh, that one person? Because he
fucking
was,
breaking his neck on the ground.
that's because he's the last person alive.
Ah. What up?
Nice.
Man.
Oh man, this is gonna
Dude,
suck.
when I get money, I'm gonna buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I'm gonna play
Right here.
actually, like in
What did you find?
IRL.
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible
Oh
from the top
my
of the aircraft. It would seem
God,
Mr.
what
Stagg
the-
is rather
You found a
protective
snake?
of his research. I expect the security to be high.
How do you
Thanks, Alfred.
how do you know
Lucius, how's
a
the remote
snake is a
hacking device
girl
coming
or a
along?
boy?
I
What?
think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance
Also,
to that job description, Mr. Wayne.
do they have?
I'm uploading
I
the
don't think
latest
they
encryption
do.
software to
Wait,
the
do
device
snakes
in the
poop?
vault at Wayne International Plaza.
Snakes have genitals, and snakes shit. Yes, Joe.
That doesn't make sense though.
And apparently snake genitals are like.
A delicacy.
Don't tell me you're googling it.
Carry cowards. If you fail, I will bury you in the dirt.
Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me that snake genitals are a delicacy?
No. Oh.
I think it's really funny that LexCorp and Wayne Enterprises are planted right next to each other in Gotham City.
Yeah, but that happens in real life though. That kind of shit.
Well, I know that happens in real life, but like the fact that
Oh, my
it's a-
cyber dragon.
See what this guy's got to offer.
the fact that it's a supervillain with a superhero just stationed right next door. Lizard poop looks like dark chocolate and vanilla. I think like lizard poop would just
Please
look
stop.
like poop. How about that?
Please stop. Whoever that is, please stop.
Yeah, snakes crap where they lay eggs, man. I mean, that... You mean the butt? I think babies come from the butt. Right?
What?
Am I right?
What?
Tyler, back me up on this. the class pet crapped on your brand new fresh hoodie. Oh, sad.
There's a service.
Should I
box
tell
inside the
y'all
airship.
about the time
I can
Joe
use the
got
remote
crapped
hacking
on?
device to get in.
Oh.
So we were in Washington, D.C. at the zoo. We had just gotten lunch and we're sitting down on a bench kind of, but it's more like a planter. for the for like some trees and stuff. And so Joe is sitting under a tree. And all of a sudden we're like talking, and Joe's sitting there eating. All of a sudden we hear Joe go. We look at him. He has white bird shit on his hair.
Brown.
Some landed on his. No, it was white. Some landed on his hand and into his food. And that was the time shooter got shat on. That pigeon had it out for you, man.
Joe, babies come from the butt because they're pieces of crap. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Funny. At least it didn't have laxatives and it wasn't a seagull.
I'll be right back. I gotta go let Hank back in.
Death is coming, Dark Knight. You will not escape it.
Holy crap, that's so many. That's so many things. Okay. Now, here's the real question. How much does elephant poop weigh? Like, I don't know. It depends on if you slice it, I guess.
So how's it feel, big guy? Having yours truly wriggling around in all your nooks and crannies. You've got to admit, it's a hell of a rush.
Okay, here we go. Eh? Boom! That's crazy. I just hit a serpent drone.
There's mutilated stiffs out there just waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out for you.
Nice.
So becoming me is your greatest fear? Oh, Bruce, I'm flattered. I'm touched. I'm going to make it come true.
Disruptor? Remote hacking device. Nope, can't do that. Okay.
Chase after your ally back if you can, through a city my army now controls. But with luck, you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
How do I get in there? What? Am I supposed to get in there? What? George Washington was the founder of anime. He was pretty, kind of like Trump. He was pretty mean, but he did some great stuff. And that all depends on the person you ask. Maybe because, I don't know, he's like 70 years old technically. But that's, man, there's so many comments in the chat. What the heck is that? How do I... Huh? Oh, wait, okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to go down there. Oh, wait. What happens if I do this? Huh?
Oh. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, so, I had my headphones in that whole time I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck were you going on about elven shit?
Elvis? Elvin. What? I don't know. My Saturday has been good. There's so many comments happening at the same time.
Yeah, it's called being a streamer. Welcome, Joe.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Win,
Except
win,
when there's
win.
10... What? All I do is poop, poop, poop in my butt.
I think you need to poop out of your butt, Joe, not in your butt.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. You're right. I've been doing it all wrong. All I do is whip, 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 no matter what.
No,
because
it's
of that.
win, win, win.
Someone said that, like, because of that one Kroger ad. I don't know what Kroger ad you're talking about, but like, that sounds stupid. And it's funny. Dang, man. I want to go down here, but I don't know how to go down there. Joe. Did you throw up?
No. I coughed.
Jeez, okay. They dance at a gas station because of something like, I don't know, low gas prices. What will happen when he becomes president? Will he be... Well, everyone's hands will go... what? Insurance commercials still pop up all the time. I watched a 30-minute video on insurance. Like all the ins and outs, like it's a guide about all the things that
the hatch is
suck
locked
about
from
it.
inside. If I can locate
And
the
like,
control panel,
it was
I'll
made
be able
by
to
Brian
bypass
David
security
Gilbert.
using the remote hacking device.
It was... everything that he mentioned there hurt my brain, and it was dumb. Oh my gosh, that was hard. I knew what the word was, but like I was trying to hack into it. Oh my gosh, okay, fine. Okay, and now I have entered the blimp. And this is going to be
You're on
annoying.
the blimp missions.
Yep. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. A lot of insurance companies have really good jingles, and they have to in order to survive. No, why does it have to be obnoxious green matrix color? Ugh.
Because he's the Riddler!
Whoa, that's crazy.
The light is white.
Ooh.
That means it's just
The
identical.
soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security codes from the soldier controlling the drone, I'll be able to
turn it against him?
I should
Dude.
target the soldier controlling the drone.
Nice.
I've got the codes. Now I can turn that drone against them.
You're gonna go shower? Nice. Lawyers have really good jingles too, but a lot of them are the same.
Oh.
Keep hypotheticals in the subreddit, guys, and I'll give an answer. Usually it depends.
What is this? Where's Cyberdark?
What the heck am I supposed to... Huh? Supposed to push this? Okay, so I did all that. Wait, is that a brewing station? Okay.
I have to track.
Proteins. When you lived in the Chicago area, the one jingle you can remember the most is Glenn Lerner is the lawyer for you. Call 222-2222.
Looks inviting, doesn't it?
Dude,
Here it's 1-800-EMPIRE today.
I see you have found your way in, sir.
1-800-EMPIRE
Not
today.
Yet, but the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces
Also,
move through this place.
the general, but
They
you
must
know.
be there for a reason, sir. What are
The
they
general?
planning?
Oh,
Barbara's the
I
priority.
guess in Discord.
When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
Oh, he gave up.
What? Who gave up?
My opponent. He said, I'm not doing this.
You will see proof of our airborne inoculation and treatment program. Technology that allows...
Oh my gosh, I just realized Simon Stagg, this guy, he's trying to get he's trying to make a vaccine that people can just breathe in. But then Scarecrow was like, you know what? How about I yoink that?
Joe, do you not remember that's not what he was doing? He was working for
We now have full
Scarecrow the whole
Okay.
time.
I mean, yeah,
airship
but
stability
yeah.
system. However, the hacking device
Well,
That's
like,
the
of
work
front.
at a certain range of any control terminal.
Yeah, but of course though.
Link generation. Interesting.
Interesting.
Muy interesante.
Technology is the cure, but it's also the disease. We must go back to cavemen.
Ooga booga, ooh ah ah. Ooga booga, ooh ah.
Now, you gotta be careful when saying stuff like that, because, that's the kind of thing that other people that aren't necessarily of sound mind would agree with, like Ted Kaczynski, for example. You know?
You remember the Law Hawk, Joe?
The Texas Law Hawk. Yeah.
The Texas Law Hawk.
Oh my gosh.
That dude had the funniest commercials. Oh wow, this was a
And then he had a good one about the coronavirus. Like at first, you were like, wait, where's this going? And then you're like, oh, okay. That makes sense. What is... No. No, it would... I remembered why I hated this blimp so much. So freaking much. I can't.
yeah, it's honestly one of the worst sections of this video game.
It's mainly because of the Riddler trophies.
I just think it's slow and boring.
You think it's slow and boring? Well, I think it's pretty decent.
You want to fucking fight, Joe? Throw up those hands. Throw up these hands.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? sleeping thing.
Okay, so what is your plan for when eventually you and Jason are gonna get an apartment?
We don't really have a plan. It's right now. It's whether or not like one of us gets like I have to get a job first, and then we'll both probably start looking around the time I get a job to see how much we'll have to save up to put like deposits and first month rent and all that in. So.
Ooh, frick! Big boy has a knife.
I've been waiting for a Take your best shot.
Oh, I have to do a blade dodge
Big
thing?
boy with a knife.
Okay. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Enter the grate. Oh, that's not a great idea. Oh, that's what it is.
Are you fucking serious?
Okay. Man, there's some movies that are like timeless, like Shrek 2.
Won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not
What?
telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers?
Why
Fine.
Shrek 2?
We start with the fingers. And
Shrek 2 is awesome.
go before you tell us.
Why not Shrek 1?
We will find them, you know.
Shrek 1 also, but like Shrek 2 was a perfect sequel.
The more you
Finally, something I can play. God damn.
Yes! Environment takedown, that's right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Nice.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that's what
Man,
they all
oh,
said.
thank God you're here. Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
Oh, I hate trap users in this
He's on
game.
the second airship.
Did he have any
Oh,
weapons?
this is the worst.
You mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
What? Wait a minute. No! No, they're coming back up! No, 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 no. This can't be happening.
Joker decides to fuck with you at the worst times.
Well, I'm getting a massive combo because of this, so... Oh, dang. Struggle, yes.
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Arc 2. Over.
Batman! No!
No!
Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
Shrek 3 was a disaster? I liked Shrek the Third. And I liked Shrek the Third, the video game. Those are all nice.
No, Shrek 4 was a disaster.
Yeah, yeah. I saw Shrek Forever After, the video game, like the gameplay. That was terrible. And, it was gross. So gross. Man.
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship.
I also watched Shrek Forever After, and it was okay, but like, it's just like the same old plot line as It's a Wonderful Life. Like, ooh, this guy is not thankful for his family, so he decides, oh, I'm gonna...
These access points are programmed to only recognize Stag's
you know,
voice.
gonna try this out. Oh, Rick. That's a turret. I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back here.
So,
What'd you say? Oh, I already been here. Okay, never mind. Yep, that's right. I go down here. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. A little bit of the gas is different, but like, I feel as though removing the motion blur was nice.
I should search the area for another stability terminal I can hack.
Man, I can't believe it. I have to go all the way up here and then...
not the shit.
Am I supposed to go all the way up here so that I can...
There must be another stability terminal nearby that I can override.
Where's the stability terminal that you speak of? This one? No. This voice-activated lock?
I should search the area for another stability terminal I can hack.
Oh, this one! Okay. The thing that looks like a big drink machine, the one that's close to Joker. Okay.
Nearly, Bats. I could feel you losing control there. A little more of that delicious fear gas, and it will be all over. For you.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend.
Dude, you know what?
Poor little
I wanna...
Barbara
I wanna
Gordon. Close your
taste...
eyes. Can you see her?
I want to taste pigs in a blanket.
The hero who failed her.
I want to eat pigs in a blanket.
Your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss.
Now that I mention it, don't you think that would be nice?
Cruel, sadistic, brutal. But I have other plans in store for both of you.
I guess. Kinda came out of nowhere. Not gonna lie. So I'm a little confused.
Okay, you're... I don't know, it's just... That would be nice.
I guess.
I just wanted to say it.
Good for you.
All right, fine. And you're just being weird.
Yes.
I guess. Fine.
Fine.
Pigs in a blanket. I mean, why do they have to be in a blanket though? Like, what?
So they can stay warm, Joe. You want those pigs to be cold?
Like you want them alive? Like, dang, dude, I didn't know. Like, at least microwave them in the. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, well, I will come back for you. There's a kind of destructible in this stupid freaking airship, and it's just a bunch of cages with cockroaches in them. And at first you're like, that's strange, I guess. I could just break these cages with cockroaches in them with a bat claw? I guess that's just a prop or something. And then later on you realize, oh wait, these are actual riddle challenges, which is... It's stupid. It's so dumb.
It's the same thing as the Joker's teeth, though.
The Joker's teeth, in, like, Batman Arkham Asylum, like, you got XP for that. So you thought, you know what? This might be important to, like, pick up. In Batman Arkham City, if you play Batman Arkham Asylum beforehand, you're like, okay. So, like, this must be, like, a Joker, a Riddler challenge or something like that. But no, you come up to these places that are special, and you're like, I found like one cockroach cage because this, it's so random, I guess, like so unnoticeable, pretty much. I don't know.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find him.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
We're in a dang airship.
I should target the soldier controlling the drone. I need to get closer.
Huh?
Freaking Batman!
One hard drive, sir.
I've downloaded the codes. I can aim at the drone or its designated targets to turn it against them.
Files hidden. He's wrong. We are gonna tear this damn airship apart to find them. What about the bat? That's what the drone is for.
I didn't even get the thing I needed. Ah!
You're supposed to be controlling that drone.
Weather. Ether.
We lost him. Start checking for men down. This way, over here.
No! I'm playing on hard difficulty, so that's harder. Okay.
Well, that's what I get for betting it all on black.
Okay, so apparently there's a ceiling grate takedown. I didn't know this.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find him.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky. You are nothing compared to him. Make good use of that drone.
Nice. I got the ceiling grate takedown. Buddy?
Nice.
Indeed.
Indeed.com, where you can find all the jobs you'll ever need. Oh, well, shit.
I want a sentry gun in that location. Report in, all of you.
I'm gonna check on this guy the bat took out.
Ooh. Ooh, drop down.
Placing sentry gun.
Takedown, yes. Oh, no. Okay,
Come on,
fine.
Bruce. You can't die. I didn't kill you.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find
Okay.
him.
No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship. If he comes in here, he's dead.
Don't get cocky. You are nothing compared to him.
Dead. Rip.
What are you standing around for? Cover us! Over there! Come on! Find Batman.
Mr. Stagg has failed Scarecrow. Let's not make the same mistake. We find Batman, then we find that data.
Ow! He got away using some sort of smoke! I need cover here. Keep looking up a signal here. There's noise everywhere. Searching for a lock-on.
I'm coming for you, freak!
This'll flush him out. Deploying thermal barrack.
2, 1, burn!
Watch my back. You hear me? What did he do this time?
I don't know, but it looks painful.
I never liked airships. Last time someone gets me up in one of these things.
Yeah, I know. I've been feeling sick since we got on this damn.
Why are you out here?
Yes. Nice. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Now
You
that
have a
they're out of the
confession.
way,
You
I
use
can
bar
use that
soap?
console
Also,
to
where did my
disable the
friend go?
airship's
My friend is
defenses.
still here.
Hello. Blah, 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 blah.
His confession is that he uses bar soap. What do you think of him? Is
Yes.
he a filthy monster?
No.
Do you use bar soap?
No.
Hmm.
Hmm. Elden Ring. I'm not playing that right now. That would be hell on my brain.
Brain.
I stopped playing Duel Links just so I didn't have to use it.
I see. Hmm.
What shall I?
Shala. Head shala.
They know who to call. I say it's away. Kuomo I.
Cuomo?
Sparking. They know who to
Okay.
call. I say it away.
Yo.
Oh yeah, did you ever end up watching Dragon Ball Z, Joe?
No.
Oh.
I'd probably be bored of it.
You monster.
Like, the abridged version? I think that would be funny.
Oh, the original.
Wait, no. I mean abridged. No. Oh, yeah. I said abridged. Yeah, okay. Monkey!
Monkey.
Hmm. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Gotta check the Riddler stuff. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Oh god.
What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? I'm gonna see you as Daytona.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, there it is. I gotta use the computer. I forgot.
The weapon system controls are locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out.
What?
Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction.
Oh, we're on 119.
I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints.
You gross. 119.2.
Oh my gosh. The dude that lended us the dump truck and dirt today had his best worker help us. That worker was awesome. So nice and funny, although he isn't great at English. He says no good a lot. But he's so nice, he knows a lot. Also, he's way older than what he looks like. Anyways, the owner is my neighbor's uncle. The owner owns a big construction company. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints.
I guess that's it. I like this active evidence thing, where you're actually looking through the cameras and analyzing things.
He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
We're gonna clean up your look. And the books.
He touched that railing when he steadied himself. I should find more
You
prints to
can
reconstruct the
lean.
full set.
There it is. Yes.
Stag left a handprint near the
I
exit
can't
to the
care
room.
less.
I know where Stag left his prints. Now I just have to scan those locations.
So, what's the deal here? Reconstructing a match using all these itty-bitty pieces? Oh, and speaking of itty-bitty pieces, what do you think they're going to do to Barbara?
Oh no. This man's talking about.
Sure.
This man's talking about things and stuff. And stuff related to those things. Those things that get especially stuffy. Okay, what the heck am I supposed to do?
You know what would be
I've got
the
an index
best
of
part about us
here,
becoming
3
roommates
locations
again?
left to scan.
Like in a place where we have actually good internet.
Yeah.
I've been
We
able to
could do
reconstruct
Minecraft
Stag's
and
middle
play the
fingerprint.
LAN.
2 spots left to scan.
At 1 a.m.?
I've completed reconstruction
whenever.
of Stag's thumbprint.
Oh.
1 site left.
Dude, yes.
Like we could just stream a LAN world.
Yes.
We don't even have to pay for servers anymore. And we can
I've
play
got the
modded
full
like
set.
that.
I should be able to access Stag's computer system now.
That would be pretty amazing. Not going to lie.
So you're going to use a reconstruction of Staggy's handprint to access the computer. Oh, that's genius.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
really-
need to come up with my
I know. When you're done, let's
Halloween
my dating profile.
alias for that.
I can't
Paladin.
remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship.
What? That's your alias right there in Arabic?
No.
That's the weapons
Oh.
dealt
You need
with.
to come up with
Scarecrow's
one.
next.
For the Paladin.
Scarecrow? You could take his mantle.
No.
Okay. Scareborn Tyler.
God, I hate that that's actually pretty decent.
Oh, because I usually don't come up with the good ideas, okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Exactly.
Sir,
I'm really that person, huh?
regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Woo.
Sir, none of the former Arkham City
Bard.
inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the
Hardcore.
asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files
Hello?
now, sir.
Who pinged me?
The lipids. Yep, I knew it. Research laboratory. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Okay, I'll get that later, I guess. What the heck? Okay, whatever.
What the hell did you do to me?
Oh?
Helped you, idiot. Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
The militia's combat suits can temporarily carry an electric charge. I won't be able to hit them when they're in that state.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to shock him again, huh? Okay. Alright, there we go. Yes. Yes.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick.
Ooh. Excuse me.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. The localized EMP blast will disable nearby vehicles and incoming missiles.
I like
Excellent
this.
choice, sir.
Yes.
Nothing like a short-range EMP blast to afford one a little breathing room. Don't worry, the Batmobile's immune.
Nice. I like this little thing where Lucius comes in and be like, yo, time to pick whatever you're gonna build for your Batmobile in terms of upgrades. And then you're like, sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they have to actually build it.
Teenagers, yeah.
Nucleic acids.
Yes, punch wood. Punch wood.
Ooh. Ah, come on. That sucked. There it is. Yes. Oh, what the heck? Why is there a bunch of skeletons here? What?
Skeleton.
Skeletons?
Skeleton.
What do you call a dead French person? Skeleton?
Skeleton.
So stupid.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy cells to charge the device. And I need more men to defend them. Do
No.
not fail me.
Bad.
You name it, we'll freeze it.
Congratulations. You found one of the easy ones.
So touch. Oh, show.
Are you playing Minecraft?
Yeah. Or the hardcore world. Don't know how long it will last, but you know.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Man, when are you gonna stream again?
Whenever I have internet.
Dang.
It's not actual dog shit.
You should try getting that whenever you're in an apartment.
Part of the reason I want to leave.
Very good.
Unga duga uga uga sugumba.
Googie ga.
Ungatu Jimbaku.
You just called me a racial slur.
Yes, and Huttese.
I bet beatboxing in Huttese is just talking. Okay.
What was it? Fucking Men in Black that had the one set of aliens whose whole way of communicating was beatboxing. I need food.
You need it.
I need it.
I need a SpongeBob now.
I need it.
1-800.
Oh, that's just a giant cave. I will not find any food there. Ow. Oh yeah, next to an ocean, I can just go get fish. Duh. Oh.
Okay. Well, it's hard to tell what anything is.
Oh no, that's a drowned. No thank you, Mr. Drowned. I will stay on land now.
Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. Man, the Riddler is super powerful and he shouldn't be.
He's not.
Yes,
he just has, weirdly, a lot of money
Formula works perfectly.
to pay people to do shit for him.
That is what power is.
Through the skin and eyes, gas masks are useless. The results are horrifying. Combined with the cloudburst, the potential is world-changing and lucrative. Yet, Dr. Crane remains uninterested in commercial opportunities. He intends to squander our work, my work, on a vendetta. It's time to dissolve our partnership. I should leave Gotham before his return.
Man, this is awesome. Simon Stagg is actually
When Dr. Crane approached me, I thought
terrible.
the man had finally realized the value of his chemical expertise.
Yes.
But no, he's still Scarecrow to the bone. The man
Was that
invented a
burp
formula that could cure
juicy?
depression, turn
Yeah,
an
from the
entire
Sunny D.
army upon
Yeah,
itself,
the aftertaste, I
and
can
he
feel it.
uses it to frighten people. Fine, Dr. Crane.
What you get for
I'll keep
chugging a
working on
bottle
your
of Sunny D,
cloud
Okay,
Joe?
listen.
working on your
Okay,
toxins
it's not
as
just a
well.
bottle.
I'll show him there's money
It's
to
like
be
a
made
gallon
here,
container,
one way or
but
another.
like there was just a little bit near the bottom left. So yeah. There's no toilet here. What the heck?
Human testing has not been the breakthrough I hoped for.
I wanna go home. I wanna go. I wanna go home.
The cloudburst works perfectly, though I've temporarily obscured that fact from Dr. Crane. I must perfect his formula myself first.
Okay, dang. There's more? What the heck? I'm gonna...
Patient number
Brilliant.
4, 2 weeks after exposure. How are we today, Daniel?
Yes, it is brilliant, isn't it?
Go home.
All that doom and gloom.
Not good enough.
Mild terror, permanent damage. Wow, not good enough? What is good enough for this, like, monster here?
Major terror, major damage. Actually, I think Stagg was looking for a version that mild terror, no permanent damage.
There's a Riddler trophy right here, but...
I said my compound takes you places. I never said they'd be places you wanted to go.
Prolonged exposure to fear toxin may induce episodes of extreme psychological trauma. I'm telling you, Bats, they just keep making this stuff sound better and better.
I wish there was a way to do a streamed, like, watch through of all the Batman movies with you, Joe, but that's not possible.
Yeah.
On Twitch.
Stagg and Scarecrow were working together.
I mean, there is a way.
Named Cloudburst.
It's just requires a lot of work and requires the people watching to have access to those
Stagg must have
films.
double-crossed him.
Yeah.
He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stagg's computer network. Search for anything related to the Cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, sir.
Do I dig into the ground? Ow. Or...
He was just tapping on metal. That's not... That's so dumb. Okay. It's like he had a keyboard on his arm, except it was just literally a metal brace. Like, bruh.
Sheep and creepers. Fuck and shit.
I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow for a little more.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh God, no. I've seen what that stuff does.
Someone help me!
It'll attract a lot of
Man.
attention when I take out the minigunner.
Simon Stagg is gonna ask for help in this kind of situation. Cool. Of course.
Really, only 2 sheep?
Only 2 sheep.
Only 2 sheep. Oh, that's a child. Okay. That guy's a jerk.
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst will soon be charged. Until then, keep supplying me with energy cells.
Scarecrow wasn't happy with the Knight's little ambush earlier. Huh?
Report in, all of you!
Roger. Hey!
Oh, there goes that wall.
That's so dumb.
What?
What happened here? I was mashing the buttons to open up a vent. And like, it was just, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. It was just dumb.
He's staying out of sight, sneaking up behind you. Keep all directions covered.
Congrats, your stream completely crashed my phone. Oh. That sucks.
Oof. Rip. Your phone do not be powerful enough. We own paddle. Oh, and now I spawn next to a jungle. Great! It's like I'm building a treehouse, even though treehouses are really shitty in Minecraft.
Lost him! Start checking for men down!
I can build in a small cave in the jungle. That'll be cool.
How does he keep doing this? If you idiots could keep your eyes open, we wouldn't be in this mess. Hey, watch your mouth. Those chimps would make better soldiers than you.
Using the floor crates? Good move. Here's mine. Batman's under the floor. Destroy those crates and flush them out.
How come? Train go boom.
Huh.
Get rock from me!
There it is. Finally. XP? Yes.
Scarecrow and men stop reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
Then we'll have to do it offsite. Prepare for extraction.
Oh, I almost fell into that hole. That would have been bad. Ow.
Trying to get as much.
help!
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get as much from this as I can because, like, oh. Nice. Dang, I guess that's it, huh?
Batman, you'll help me, right? Let me out, Batman. Please, I can help.
Alright then.
Get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No! Don't let them touch me!
The Cloudburst, Stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know! It's all over my skin! It's crawling all over my face!
I should leave you to your nightmare.
Well, okay, that's what it's used for, I guess. That is hilarious. To the nth degree. Very funny, very nice.
Funny. Very funny indeed.
You got his just desserts.
The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide?
That's all before.
That's 2 scarecrows right here.
Roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our first contestant? You, the one with the ears. Step up and have a go. What's your name, sir? Bruce? So, which one will it be, Bruce? Difficult, isn't it? Is it the one on the left or the one on the right?
What if I don't pick?
Making the right choice is so hard, isn't it? But what's the alternative? You don't want to be left.
And we're finally at the Joe Classic, wasting time because of curiosity.
Bad luck, bats.
Dang. Well. I mean, yeah, that is true. I do be doing that.
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears.
It's crazy that Scarecrow can get mauled by Killer Croc and turn scarier because his mouth just be that way.
Secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman. Maybe it's already happened.
Oh?
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how
Batman
strong
has turned
it
into the Joker now.
Keep away from me!
Just super powered now? Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's basically just Batman without his limiters that he places on himself.
Come on, finish him. Look at him. He's no better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him.
I just have a gun? Okay.
It's on his head, Joe.
I don't think so.
Something's changed.
Okay, maybe it was.
You're different.
Told you.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
Okay.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
No, Batman isn't schizophrenic. Joker literally has fucking magic blood. That's the only explanation we give for this whole game.
Schizophrenic blood.
Joker is literally a parasite that alters brain chemistry.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but like, kind of fun.
It's I believe it's explained as like a mutation of mad cow disease. Is what Robin says, but
if an animal gets Joker blood, then it's just mad cow disease.
they also Jokerify is what we've been led to believe.
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
How does it feel to see the city on the brink of ruin? Your friends in the clutches of death.
Wow, Powder Snow
You
sucks.
stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete.
Why did we vote for this?
As
Vote
that
for what?
final dying breath escapes
Powdered
your body,
snow.
she will know you are the one who failed her.
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
Dang.
Whoosh. That was all scary.
I really want to like stop and do like a couple of AR challenges and then dip.
Then do that.
Enjoy your little air
It's your stream.
What'd you say?
It's your stream.
True, but also, I'm feeling sick from this, I guess. I don't know. I want to play a video game, but the video game makes me sick. Ain't that something? Unless I just manage to eat awful, like, around the weekend when I'm supposed to be playing this game. Which, that freaking sucks.
What?
Boo. Yes.
Oh, village. Perfect. Where I will settle down. Hey, ass.
There we go. Nice. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, yes. Blacksmith.
I'm doing pretty awesome. No, are you kidding me? Okay. I probably got afforded one mistake, so I can continue through. Oh my gosh, I almost made another mistake. Okay. Okay, yep. Oof. These are all so fun, I gotta say. I can't believe that.
Aren't you literally like complaining about them an hour ago?
Okay, most of them are so fun. How about that? Mainly the proving grounds, like 3 laps, is like meant to where you have to shave off as much time as possible. Like there's not really much leeway. But like they give you so much time in these ones. And it's fun. Alright. Hey, are we getting stream art and weekly? Oh, frick, I forgot. That's right. Okay. I do be weak. I'm gonna do it in the middle of tomorrow stream because, like, I always forget, and then, like, at the end of the stream, I just don't feel either up to it or I'm sick nowadays, which that sucks.
Maybe you should consider getting some of those light filter glasses.
Yeah. I was thinking that too. I could be like my favorite my favorite gamer YouTuber, Simple Clips. Oh. Alright, nice. We just casually wall riding. There we go. It's just a bunch of ducks in a row. I had to restart the whole thing because I got stuck between a duck and a sign. Yeah, stream art in the middle of the stream, yeah. I have a bit of a headache right now, so I'm trying to refrain from eating bad before the stream next time. If that helps, I guess.
All that junk food's finally catching up with you, Joe.
The thing is, Sunny D isn't junk food. It's healthy for you.
Yes, it is!
It's healthy for you. You get vitamin D.
No, it isn't. It is pure sugar.
You get vitamin D from it, though.
That does not mean it's healthy for you.
Man. Okay. Well, I also had Taco Bueno.
Even worse.
What? That's not worse. That's Mexican food.
Yes, it is. That is junk Mexican.
It's Bueno. It's better than Taco Bell.
No.
Yes, it is. What?
No.
Yes, it is.
It may taste better, but it's not better for you.
No, it's better for you.
Unless you're getting like fucking grilled chicken from there or some shit.
Well, I'm definitely not getting that. I'm getting beef.
Yeah, greasy beef.
Bro, you might just, I don't know, not want to engulf Subway. Okay, listen. Subway is pretty good. And I get it from college, so why would I stop? If my... You know what? It's a weird kind of thing because I'm not getting anything really... Like, my stomach isn't necessarily hurting. I'm just getting something in the back of my throat. Like, that feeling in the back of my throat, like, oh, something's coming up, which... I guess it's just gas. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I always get tripped up because of that stupid thing. Wow.
You always get tripped up on my balls.
Got him. Okay, sure. I guess you got me. I was gonna get such a great time, but now... I have to restart the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Are you sure you don't have acid reflux or something? I don't know what... Actually, no. I think acid reflux is... You do baby barf, right?
No.
What?
Acid reflux can just be could be anywhere from a slightly nauseous feeling to slight burning in your chest, a slight burning in the back of your throat, all the way up to, yes, acid coming up your fucking mouth.
I mean, I feel a pressure in the back. It's not really burning.
Yeah, it sounds like you probably have acid reflux, my guy.
Okay, how do I fix that, though?
Tums?
Is Batman Arkham
There's plenty
City?
of, like, over-the-counter medicines you can take.
Is this game causing this? Because it's usually when I start playing this game that it causes this. Because if I'm not playing this and I eat terribly, then, like, I don't get the same feeling. I'm not really getting a bitter taste in the back of my throat. I'm just pushing pee. Okay, I regret saying that. I don't even know what it means, but like... You know what pushing pee is?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay. Can you, like, do a little bit of research for me? Because, like...
No! No, I'm not!
No, it's...
You can't put that on your search history, Joe.
It's the letter P, pushing P.
I swear to God, if porn comes up.
No, it's not gonna be that. It's definitely not gonna be that.
The act of slinging your dick on your homie's face.
What? That's not it. That is not it. No. Get a different definition.
Pushing the lifestyle of a player, a real one.
Yes.
Putting your people in a position is pushing P.
Okay. That makes much more sense. Jeez, man.
And there is one that is... No, I don't think that one's right.
What?
Urban Dictionary. One of these definitions. A stupid fucking saying, and whoever invented it or says it can eat my... Like, shut the fuck up, thank you very much.
That's funny.
Push it B, shut the fuck up already. That's a big tree. They like my dick!
Bro, you want to go to a glurp party and start pushing No.
I'll glurp you if you're not careful. Ah!
Gross. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna start streaming, and then like probably an hour in or two, actually probably an hour in, I'm going to do the Stream Award and the Nimbro Awards, or the Stream Art and Nimbro Awards, because like I've been neglecting that for a bit. But yeah. Thank you, Tyler, for talking to me and making me not feel weird about talking into the void.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What am I gonna stream Sunday? Might be another Spelunky Sunday. I still haven't managed to beat that, but yeah. I think I'm gonna head off, get some din. But yeah, stay tuned for more. Any last words? That's awesome.